Alright. Got something to eat. Got some like honey waffles. A Spitzbürbli, which is a Swiss thing. Still have some water left. And I might have to actually cut the stream short though, because this might cut. Because if SB2338 is the longest one, this might cause me some issue. So I might. I will see. We'll see how far we can go. Spike Brennan is our next offer, and they have made a whole bunch of stuff. It was a little bit confusing how like the order of things here, but I believe the most recent one that we have from them is 2236. Oh yeah, the thing that like shows you what your true intentions or your true meaning behind written words are. Like if you say like something like, "Oh, I hope you're doing well" and everything, and like if you look over it, actually says like, it's not really the true meaning. It's like whatever you actually were thinking at that very moment. You could like if we scan over, be like, "I'm so hungry. I have to get this letter done so I can get food." Something like that. No, I'm not connecting the fact that I'm hungry here with an example. Okay. But yes. Spike Brennan, you wrote the word, which kind of fits to what we have here. Object class Euclid Keter. Special containment procedure. The Foundation maintains a network of observation satellites to monitor and report the emergence of any Howard Strauss gateway that are formed other than through normal Foundation activities. If such a gateway is formed, Mobile Task Force Tau 16 is to be dispatched. Console document -N for the details of engagement protocol for the Type 1 and Type 2 entities that typically arrive through such gateways. See supplemental containment procedures in Addendum 1 below. Description: SB2336 is a sequence of phonemes? No. Well, let's look up how it's pronounced. Phonemes. Not known to correspond to any meaning in any living or known extinct language. What is phonemes anyway? Meaning. Any of the perceptually distinct units of sound in a specified language that distinguish one word from another. For example, P, B, D, and then T in English word. Yeah, okay. Okay. Document A contains a representation of SB2336 in the International Phonetic Alphabet. And that's phonetic and phonemes. Gotcha. The vocal articulation of this phenomenon, of this phoneme sequence by a human subject has been experimentally demonstrated to result in the formation of Howard Strauss gateway, normally having a duration of 2 to 11 seconds. Binsfeld, Peter, invocation of topological transformations to engineer one-way interdimensional passageway. Observer and SCP Foundation Journal 2003, 18-C-23, 88-89. The formation of such gateway frequently results in the arrival of a Type 1 or Type 2 Tartarian entity designated on an instance of -A. And here we have this background proposal. Although instances of -A are frequently hostile, through trial and error, the Foundation has developed a reliable protocol for containing them, communicating with them, documenting their characteristics, and most recently controlling them and applying their capabilities towards research purposes and other useful activities. Request for permission to apply SCP-2236 to summon an instance of -A for research purposes under control conditions that will be directed to the Evocation Department. Next step of the containment and processing log for instances of -A follows. -A1. Non-sapient hexapod, mass approximately 1,800 kilograms, emits slime composed of high concentration of sulfur and phosphorus. Application milked for chemical components for research and industrial use. Not what I expected to read or see them do with that, okay. -A8. Non-sapient tetrapod with body plan superficially resembling a rhinoceros, mass approximately 1,200 kilograms, body temperatures in excess of 216 degrees Celsius, breathes fire, cool, power turbine to supply electricity to Site 38, -A72. Sapient invisible body plans to be bipedal and winged, capable of communicating in classical Arabic. During interviews, claims to be composed of smokeless flames of fire, capable of levitating. Containment chamber integrated into elevator at Site 32 to economize energy use. A210 sapient biped, reddish hide, used as gas filter in modified Maxwell engine to overcome thermodynamics. A322 sapient biped, iridescent hide, consciousness imprinted into Laplace processor for computational purposes. A416 semi-sapient with irregular body plan, capable of summoning an apparently unlimited supply of live non-anomalous musca domestica from unknown source. Flies crushed and processed for use as fertilizer and for other industrial purposes. A666 sapient biped interview indicates that A666 occupies a position of authority in the society accessed by means of the gateway. After negotiation exchange for the recovery of personnel who had been lost during a containment breach of SCP-1844. Addendum 1. Further research indicates that under certain conditions, a vocal articulation of SCP-2336 is likely to result in a much larger Howard Schultz gateway. I also need to see the Howard Schultz gateway real quick. I think I have an image in my head, but I might be wrong with that. Well, nothing. This does not explain anything to me. Thereby representing a risk that a much larger Tartarian entity, possibly one or more type 8 entities, could manifest. Analysis indicates that 3 exacerbating factors are proximity of the human subjects to degree north, degree east at the time that SCP-2336 is articulated, the location is designated as location K. Whether the human subject is a member of Y chromosomal haplogroup. Astronomical conditions were specified in Appendix 2336S. The manifestation of even one type 8 entity would presumably constitute a Category 7 XK eschatology condition. To mitigate risk, supplemental containment procedures have been adopted in order to lessen the risk that SCP-2336 could be articulated under condition when one or more of the risk factors are present. Access to okay. Sorry. Where was I? We get to present. Access to location K has been restricted by placing a lamp on the side. The Foundation has developed a teratogen and introduced it to the water supply in the geographic area where most of the population of haplogroup resides, for the purpose of causing individuals born in that area to have congenital anatomical defects which render them physically unable to vocalize the phonemes. Proposal to address astronomical condition are under consideration. I need to read the description again. Gotcha. Okay, I understand. I understand. Them speaking the phonemes out opens up a gateway, and then these things come out. I understand now. Gotcha. You have to be just very careful with your words. But now I know that you are able to speak it in the Foundation world. You might summon a creature beyond our understanding, beyond the norm, which is the norm in the Foundation world. All right. Yeah, at first I was like, what does this all mean? But now I get. That's why they're also making sure that like people won't speak those phonemes out, which is fucking good luck with that. Good luck trying to prevent that shit happening. Come on. I think I can do it. It's just I get a little bit of suffering. A little bit of suffering.